We'll give USC Upstate credit. They played a great ball game tonight. They whipped our butts. Second inning was a tough inning for us. Just couldn't get off the field. They did a great job of putting a lot of balls in play, hitting a lot of line drives. Very tough to strike out. We got behind early, and we had some opportunities. Thought we took some decent swings and had some pretty good at bats, but again, we failed to be able to produce when we had runners in scoring position. Quite honestly, the bottom line is I'm just not doing a very good job of coaching right now. That's the bottom line. We're working on everything that I can think of to try to get our guys in the right frame of mind and fundamentally sound. And it's just nothing's working right now. Our kids are fighting. Our kids are feeling it. They know that things haven't gone well for us, and they're struggling. I'm struggling, and but we can't make excuses. We got to go to work tomorrow, and we got to try to get our club better in all areas because we're much better than this. We've got a better team than this. So I'm just disappointed first and foremost in myself. Haven't done a good enough job of preparing my club and helping my club get better. So certainly falls on me. And we'll address it tomorrow and begin working to get ready for the weekend.
Hey, Coach, Alex Dodd from the Clemson Insider. What do you think it'll take to get this thing turned around?
I think the biggest thing is that when you look at it is, you take away, the second inning, and I know there at the end it fell apart for us. We're trying to get Landon Lucas, a true freshman, in there and get him some work. He had a great. He finished the eighth inning and did a nice job. We want to run him back out there, and he struggled to throw strikes. So I don't think, and I know we gave up 12 runs. So look, they had a bunch of hits, but you take away the second and the ninth. We had a lot of good pitching performances in between there. Evan Estrus came into a tough spot early in the ball game, and they cleared the bases on the double. And after that, he threw well. Nick Clayton threw well. So we had some good spots in there. And for the most part, we've thrown the ball well. We've limited our free 90s. Now, we didn't help ourselves on defense. They capitalize like good teams do. But we gotta do a better job of putting together more than, one or two quality at bats in an inning. If you look at our at bats today, our innings on offense, we'd have one good at bat. We're having a hard time stringing good at bats together back to back to back. We put a decent amount of balls in play tonight, but they just did a good job of playing defense. But I think it's just going to take, quite honestly, we need to put together one of those innings for somebody, hammers the ball in the gap with runners on base, and I think our guys will relax a little bit and get some of their confidence back. Right now, I think we're just pressing a lot at the plate.
Yeah, Monte, this is Will with the Clemson Insider. I was kind of follow up with that because you mentioned how the runners in scoring position is the number one thing you're noticing. How does a coach go about fixing that? How do you, as a coaching staff, try to get that corrected?
Well, we've spent our whole batting practice today working on situational hitting, runners in scoring position. I think our guys understand, what they're trying to do up there. But again, I think it's a pressure situation. I think sometimes as a coach, I'm pretty blunt and honest with our guys about what we need to work on and what we need to get better at. And I think, I'm probably putting too much pressure on our players right now. So that could be part of it. We just got to get our guys to relax and be confident and just go up there and compete. And right now, it may be a little bit more on me, just making them hypersensitive and aware of it and working on it to the point to where, some of the guys just put some pressure on themselves. Fixing it it's a work in progress, Will, but we're going to continue to work on it. We're not going to give in. We're going to keep showing up every day and working and trying to get our guys better.
Hey, Coach, it's David Hood. Is it, too simple to just, say, hey, we're gonna take one day and I'm just gonna roll the bats and balls out there and tell them to go have fun and just pretend like they're kids again to maybe take some of that pressure off?
Yeah, I think we try to send that message, David, but we also know where we're at and what we're trying to do as a program. Our teams historically have done a good job of that, of just playing good loose baseball and sometimes maybe, as a head coach, just, the pressure of competing and trying to perform, keeps the kids on edge a little bit along with myself. So we're all human here. We know that, things haven't went the way that we want them to here lately. I still think we've got a good team and we're going to be okay. But I've got to find that right message, David. I don't know what that message is right now. But I've got to find a way to get our mojo back and get our guys enjoying coming out here and competing. And that's on me as a head coach. So, but it's very difficult. It's difficult as a coach when you care so much about the program, you care so much about the players, you want your guys to perform well. When you take pride in what you do professionally, when things aren't going well, you wear it on your sleeves. And, it's been a tough week, but I've been through tough weeks before. It's not like I don't have experience to lean on. So, just keep working to try to find the right message and keep trying to encourage our guys and, try to lift their spirits tomorrow and have a good practice tomorrow.
Monty, kind of with that, would it be helpful that you guys are kind of going to be on your own this weekend? You're going to go on the road in kind of a different environment? Like maybe that could be something that could help you?
Yeah, I think so. I think, when you get on the buses and you go on the road, sometimes it's really good for your team culture and, bringing guys together to do everything together. And we certainly need to do that. I think it could be a good thing for us to go on the road and, just go play baseball and just a change of environment. No, look, our fans have been phenomenal for us here and we love playing at home. So maybe a change of scenery for a weekend. We'd leave out on Thursday, get on the buses and get together and just spend some time together, in the hotels and things of that nature. Maybe that could be good for us.
Anything else? All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.